Hi, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles, doing another toy comparison. This time we have the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class drift versus the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe class drift. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a closer look at each of them. So as far as the overall comparison, just looking at the size, what a huge size difference. You can obviously see the Voyager class on the left compared to the Deluxe class. The main thing for me is obviously the first thing you're going to notice if you know anything about the movie and you know this character is, even though he's chunkier looking and clunkier looking, he's probably more movie accurate with the way his armor is. Now if you look at how skinny and lanky he is, this is more of a better representation of how the robot was, because he obviously wasn't this clunky, but this detail is more what this should be. Now this is a recycled figure. They took another mold, another figure, just reprinted it and turned it into drift, just so they could have the helicopter mode, but they didn't make a triple changer, which I think they probably wouldn't have been able to do. But if you just look at, as I zoomed in on the faces, the paint detail, on his helmet it comes down, there's stripes painted in, this is just solid blue. And then the feet is one thing you'll just look at, and it's a huge difference, and you'll just notice that the painting in the sword and the molding in the sword is just phenomenal. It's almost metallic gold on the sword, and it just looks great. It doesn't do it justice to see it over the camera. But obviously, and even these, though they're not movie accurate, look really cool for his shoulder pads. And I like the face mold of the Voyager a lot better. So as far as robot mode, even though he's not movie accurate, I think the Voyager is 100 times better than this guy right here. And I do like this guy. And as far as color schemes, they're almost the same, except this has more metallic paint in the blue. That's the only real major difference that I really can see as far as the paint colors. But as far as the robot mode, I think that the Voyager class is just much superior. So let's take a look at them in alt mode. And here we have him in their alt mode, and his helicopter's okay. I don't like that his wings are flappy. There's no real way to pop these in place, and he's not movie accurate. I definitely like the Bugatti mode a lot better. It's a nicer car, and as far as scale, that's pretty. If what a helicopter be compared to a Bugatti, it's a huge difference, and they're very similar in size when you look at them this way. When you get them in robot size, you can see the major difference. But as far as these guys, I would display this guy in robot mode, and I would display this guy in his alt mode. I definitely like his robot mode better. The Voyager class's robot mode better. It's just he's not movie accurate. And then I definitely like the Bugatti. The Bugatti looks pretty awesome. But the color scheme's the same. It's definitely, they did a good job in these guys, since, same thing when the helicopter was a recycled figure. But once again, this is Jason with Violator Comics Collectibles. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.